Okay, sorry, the cat just belted out the room just as I opened it. So it is me again. I have got this box of professional watercolours from MUNGYO Gallery. These again were sent complimentary after I had emailed them about a duplicate half pan in a small pastel watercolour set that I had bought. So they sent me a lovely package that had an entire replacement set, plus the missing half pan, plus watercolour crayons, which I did in another video, and these. They say it says they're light fast. I do not know if that is true. I don't know anything about these paints, to be honest. The pastel ones also say that they're light fast as well. I don't know if they are, but the colours are really vibrant. They move really nicely, and yeah, they're really pleasant to use. So quite looking forward to having a wee play with these. It's just got the colours numbers on the back. I'm not really quite sure, but it does say luminous colour, intense and transparent, and it says on the front brilliant transparent colours with superior dilution and superb light fastness, which I obviously, as like I said, I don't know. So let's just have a look. So I love these tins, and look, it's got the little loop on the bottom as well. I just love them. So just opening it, and ooh, haven't actually looked at it yet. So obviously it's got this little insert. I mean, I'm guessing you can take that out if you really didn't want it in there, couldn't you? Yeah. And they're all held in. Let's see, has it got pigment information on the... Oh, it's teeny tiny writing. Okay, so that's, yeah, so this one says yellow and it's PY14. I don't think the camera can actually see that. There you go. Oh, it's not in focus. There you go, PY14. So yeah, it tells you the colour on one side. They have their own number system, obviously, and then it's got the pigment all information on the side. Interesting, the cobalt blue, I wonder if that's the same. It'll be interesting to see if that's like the one in the watercolour set, which was actually really more like a phthalo blue than an ultramarine. PB29, no, it shouldn't be. PB29 is a shouldn't be too much like a phthalo blue, I don't think. So that's cerulean, that's PB15 with -3. Yeah, that's what I would expect. Yeah, so it'll be interesting to take the paper off of these and see what they are like. It will actually take me ages to do that, so I think that is something that I will do and then come back. Okay, I have opened them all up, taken all the paper off them. There was a lot of little plastic wrappers. I took these little papers off them, so the paper has obviously got the name of them, so it's like that one down here is yellow green, and it's got the yellow green, their numbering system, it's got the pigment information, and then I guess that's trying to tell you, the box will be trying to tell you how translucent it is. I don't know if you can see that actually, there's like a tiny, the print is so tiny. Anyway, oh there we go, right, okay, take my hand out of the way. Anyway, so there's a little square with a hash through it, which obviously is telling you how translucent it is. So there's some of the boxes are black out, and I think they must be saying they're opaque. Then there's ones that are just the white, the empty box, and then there's ones with a line. It's also got, there's also star rating on them, so I'm guessing that might be the light fast rating. So that's the green. So let's have a look at this and see. Well, that's saying the cold pink is light fast as well. Let's see. They've all got 3 stars on them. Whether or not they all actually are light fast, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to have a look and see. So this first one is, that's the lemon yellow. I'm not going to bore you with pigmenty numbers because I'm not really an expert on that type of thing, so I'm just going to have a look at what they do on the page. Ooh, super bright. Nice. Let's see. Let's see what it does. How it moves. Ooh. Does it burst down the page? Ooh, it's like caught a little bit of light right there in the water. Juicy. Right, okay. Put a little bit of water down here. Let's see. So this is just bold. This says bold yellow. This one, no, just says yellow. Okay, sorry. My bad eyesight. Okay. It's like a really nice primary golden yellow. Okay. This says just orange. Just simple. I wonder if it's similar to the orange from the watercolour crayons. Yeah, pretty similar. Pretty similar. Oh yeah, cool. They're dead easy to re-wet actually. They're really nice. Right, what's this one? This is vermilion. Allegedly. Oh, I'm so sorry I keep knocking the camera. I'm doing it side on, which is terrible. Terribly inefficient. See, you can see it moves. They move quite nicely. I mean, they're not doing anything completely revolutionary, but they're pretty nice little paints. Okay, and the next one is permanent red. Ooh. Right, like, and just out of curiosity, because I'm not doing a proper swatch sheet, I just want to see what this does, right? Let's put some water down, let's see. Ooh. Okay, so it doesn't go mad. It's not like a Daniel Smith or Rosa Gallery or something, but it's moving. It's quite pretty. Okay. And the next one is permanent rose. Is that right? No, that can't be right. I must have missed one here somewhere, have I? 811. No, that's correct. It's permanent rose. So what's pretty good as well is, so I was a bit worried about taking all the wrappers off, that I wouldn't know which colours was which, or I'd have to write them on, but I didn't have to because they've actually got the numbers printed on. So when I write out a proper swatch sheet to go into my palette, I'll put that on. I'll be able to write out the names, no bother. So this is the permanent rose. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, look at that. Ooh, lovely. Right, this one's called Cold Pink. I've never had a cold pink before, so I don't know what cold pink involves. Ooh, that's very bright. It's like a fuchsia type pink, actually. That's pretty nice. Does that say that's light fast? Yep. PB 81. No, PR. Oh gosh, my eyesight's so terrible. PR 81. Okay, this one is light red. Let's see. This is so fun. Right, okay. Ooh. Oh, okay. Very orangey. Nice though. Nice colours in there. It's pretty vibrant. And the next one is Burnt Sienna. I'm going to go on the end here. Let's move it across a bit. Burnt Sienna. Oh, that's not what I was expecting. I almost would have more expected a colour like that for the Burnt Sienna. This, I want to check that. Hang on a second. Burnt Sienna. It says PR 101. No, PB 101. But the bottom of the R is poorly printed. PB 101, but that looks like, I think there's maybe some white in there. Okay. Okay, this one is yellow ochre. We all know what a yellow ochre should look like, don't we? Yep. Slightly more golden, less dull actually than I would have expected for a yellow ochre. But yeah, I like that. And then this set also has a Naples yellow, which is not really something that you get all the time. Not in the sets that I've got anyway, so I'm just going to put that. I bet that's got white. That must have white in it as well, but declared. PY6 and PY42. I would wager that's got a PW6 in it as well, I bet. Unless they've misprinted that. But I reckon that's got PW6 in it as well. Right, okay. This is yellow green. So this looks like the light green that I had in the watercolour crayons, actually. Yeah, that's exactly the same. I mean, it's a bit acrid, but it's pretty pleasing to the eye, isn't it? There's nothing upsetting about it, really. Next one is cadmium green light. I don't think I've ever had a cadmium green light. Ooh. Yeah. I mean, again, nice, bright, fun. What am I going to do with that? Who knows? This one is Viridian. I mean, these are really wetting really nicely, actually. Oh, do you know, that is... that looks exactly like the Winsor & Newton one. Interesting. This next one is a malachite green, which is a PG7, PB15, and a PY14 apparently. So it's a mixture. Again, not one that I think I've had before, so ignore the red in the middle there, because I was... Oh, that is really, really nice. I don't think you can see that colour. I don't think you can really see it in the light, doing it justice, but that is really lovely. Okay, next is the cerulean blue. Cerulean blue? I don't know how you pronounce it. Cerulean. Okay. It's quite dark, but yeah. Exactly kind of what I would expect. Okay, next is cobalt blue. Now you see, that's what I would expect a cobalt blue to look like. It's like an ultramarine, but with a bit of white in it. So the watercolour crayon by the same company, that it is different. So that, yeah, it's PB29. It's obviously got a bit of white in it as well, PW. But yeah, that's what a cobalt should look like. Whereas the other one was much more, in the watercolour, was much more like a phthalo or whatever. Okay, this next one's Prussian blue. Yeah, it does what a Prussian blue should. Although, I tell you, it's fairly, yeah, it's more like an indigo, actually. But I really like that. It's nice. That's a nice colour. I'm pretty much loving these. I mean, not least because you know, they're free. They were free. Right, okay, next colour is Permanent Violet. I have no idea what this one will look like. Oh, okay, so it's very like the dioxazine violet that from Winsor & Newton. If you've got that one. You can't really see it in the light, I don't think. Hang on. Let's see if you can see that better. It's really hard to get nice light on it, but maybe there's a wee bit more like it. That's very like that if you've got the Winsor & Newton ones. Okay, this is olive green. Ooh, I'm excited for this because I don't have an olive green. I have millions of other greens because I paint outside plein air doing landscapes all the time, but... Ooh. Ooh, that's really nice. Oh, I just love paint. Okay, and this is olive brown. This pan's really full. I mean, they're just normal half pan sizes, but this one's like completely bumped up. Ooh. Oh, I like that. There's a colour in the pastel set that is called Transparent Brown Oxide. And whilst it doesn't look like it when it's wet, that's how it lays down. That's what it looks like. The olive was maybe a tinge more green. However, it looks very like it. And it's transparent brown oxide's a lovely colour to use. In fact, let's have a look. So the pigments, PY42, PR101 and PB27. What's this? So it's PR101, PB27, and this is PY14, so it's a slightly different yellow, but it's not too far away. It's, yeah, it makes sense that it made my brain think it was very similar. Okay, this is Van Dyke Brown. Ooh. Oh, that's lovely. How nice is that? Oh, wow. Right, and the last one is black. I don't really use black, but, you know. Okay. Yeah. Be interesting to see if you can separate that, if there's any. Let's see what it does. Where is it sitting? If it's got blue or brown or... Let's see, what's it got? Just says PBK 9. But yeah, that's a pretty nice little set. And again, this was the MUNGYO Gallery ones that were sent to me for free because there had been an issue with a tiny set I bought. I mean, it's really kind of them. I mean, I wish I could really show you the colours in their true lights, but yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm looking forward to using that, especially this olive green. That's really, really nice. So yeah, thanks MUNGYO Gallery. And this Prussian blue. It's really nice. Yeah. Look forward to playing with them properly. Okay, cheers.